And later on we'll come. Yeah.
Honor the event. फ्रंट पे बुलाने के लिए या आपको ही करना है? क्या बोलोगे?
Honor the event. Come forward बोलूँ क्या? Come forward.
To honor the event. Welcome.
ठीक है.
Talent and skills are the crops that are nurtured, groomed, and given all possible opportunities to grow and bloom. We have grown not just in knowledge, but in resilience, in kindness, and in understanding the world and each other. A very warm good evening to the galaxy of intellectuals, invited guests, management, professors, and dear students. It is a matter of immense pride to stand here before all of you this evening for the valedictory ceremony of International Conference on Emerging Practices in Contemporary Language and Literature, that is EPCLL. It gives me an immense privilege to invite our chief guest, Dr. Sarika Tiwari Madam, our principal, Dr. Archana Kirti Chaudhary Madam, and Head of the Department of Humanities, Dr. Rekha Dhoot Madam, to honor this event. Ma'am, please.
With heart full of gratitude and joy, we extend a warm and fragrant welcome to our esteemed guest. We are deeply honored to have you with us, and we welcome you with the warmth and beauty of planter. With that note, I would like to request Dr. Archana Kirti Chaudhary Madam. With that request, I would like to With that note, I would like to request Dr. Archana Kirti Chaudhary Madam to share the expression of gratitude and flourishment to our chief guest, Dr. Sarika Tiwari. Now, I would like to invite the head of Humanities Department and the convener of the conference, Dr. Rekha Dhoot ma'am, to share the conference report. Please.
This is for you. This is for the bodies.
Okay.
So, very good evening to one and all, and thanks both of you for giving this privilege to share the report. But before that, I, Dr. Rekha Dhoot, on behalf of Department of Humanities, would like to welcome formally once again to our today's guest, Dr. Sarika Tiwari ma'am, respected principal ma'am, deans, head of the departments, faculty members, guest speakers, paper presenters, faculty fraternity, attendees, and my dear students. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the second day of our international conference, where we gather together to exchange knowledge, ideas, and innovations in the field of engineering practices in language and literature, hosted by IBS Academy, Institute of Engineering and Science, Indore. As the convener, I am honored to present a brief report on the journey from inaugural to the valedictory session. First of all, I am discussing about the objective and theme of this conference. And the theme of this conference, as you know right now, the ma'am discussed, that is EPCLL, that is Emerging Practices in Contemporary Language and Literature. It justifies an era marked by the rapid technological evolution, globalization, and shifting cultural paradigms. It focuses on to explore the dynamic shifts and emerging trends in language and literary studies in the past with the confluence of advancement of technology. This academic event achieved on the aim to bring together academicians, industrialists, researchers, and scholars to engage in comprehensive discussions, to open path of networks, to bridge the industry and academia at one platform, and to kindle the light of learning amongst the students by engaging them to listen the thought of educational leaders. As we gather here over the last 2 days, we are presented with a unique opportunity to reflect, to question, and to reimagine the evolving contours of language and literature in the 21st century with the amalgamation of technological tools. It reflects not only our academic vision but also our commitment to fostering a global exchange of ideas. The opening of the conference was with the inaugural session on April 2024-25 at 10:30 a.m., followed by the floral welcome and enlightening of the Lamb. The inaugural session was graced by the presence of chief guest and keynote speaker, Honorable Dr. Vikas Sharma Sir, Professor and Head, Department of English, Chaudhry Charan Singh University, Meerut. Guest of honors, Mrs. Babita Jain Ma'am, Director, RWS Moravia India Private Limited, Mr. S.P. Srivastava Sir, Director, Emil Pharmaceutical, New Delhi. Plenary speaker, Dr. Ashok Sachdeva Sir, Professor of English at Mata Jijabai Girls Degree College, Indore. Architect Achal K. Chaudhary Sir, and the management of our college. Our visionary principal, Ma'am, Dr. Archana Kirti Chaudhary Ma'am. All of them, they in their talks emphasized on the importance of language in the technical world. They conveyed various aspects of sub-themes in their talks with a message that language is one of the important tools without which no one can even think about the use of technology. Though they have the ChatGPT, AI and many more apps available for their personal and professional purposes. So one should try to know and learn languages, read literature, and should upgrade themselves with the knowledge of technological apps and tools. That is the need of time. Chief guest Dr. Vikas Sharma Sir and plenary speaker Dr. Ashok Sachdeva Sir also inspired with the they also inspired us and the participants to be a good communicator. Our keynote speaker of today, Professor Gerald Kupchik Sir from Toronto University, Canada, shared his thoughts on psychology. He defined the importance of psychology in life to balance reason and sentiments. Our plenary speakers of the day, Dr. Amar Vyal Sir, Assistant Professor at Vellore Institute of Technology, Dr. Prema Ishwaran, Associate Professor in the PG and Research Department of English at Shri Meenakshi Government Arts College for Women, Tamil Nadu. Both of them, they talked about the literature, language, and they focus, Meenakshi ma'am, she focused on the friction of literature in the factual world. Very innovative topic she discussed today, and we really appreciate the talk of our international speaker, Gerald Kupchik sir, and he suggested all of us to download his books online, which is free of cost, and he has talked in it about the psychology of life, which is really essential to live a very systematic and peaceful life for everyone. He suggested this especially for students. I am sharing this because students are with us. We are blessed with the students' participation. So that was my responsibility to share his message. And many more themes they were covered by all of the speakers. Those who were the participants, those who actually participated, they cared about the words of the speaker. Might be they know that all of them were very catchy. They dragged the attention of all of us actually, and it's very difficult to cover what they said in this brief session, but I would like to summarize here in brief because it is boundless to cover all the things together. So the brief message, and we can say takeaway was like this: none can replace humans. The importance of psychology of humans, which signifies the meaning of humanities and gives meaning to the world. Engaging students in the class with the stories the stories of fantasy and their real life stories, which connects them a lot to learn and to study and to understand their practical life. How the confluence of language, literature, and technology can give rise to the new approaches to researches and inventions. All of their insights continue to illuminate the path we walk. I hope the students, they enjoyed the sessions. Anyone? Yes, so be loud. Be loud and be expressive. Okay, thank you so much for yours. So, for this conference, around 600 registrations we received, and after reviewed by the reviewed committee, 280 research papers were finalized for the paper presentation during technical sessions. In these 2 days of conference, we had 1 keynote session, 3 plenary sessions, and 7 technical sessions simultaneously on both the days on hybrid mode. And I'm fortunate enough to share that the participants, they were continuously registering since last day, and a few of them, they reached here to the institute in person, and they expressed their interest in participating in the conference offline for the paper presentation. That is really appreciable. So from all the technical sessions, we selected 1 best paper presenter, and it was selected by the session chair. And the initiation taken by the students of first year, we will never forget that. It's a lifetime memory for all of us. And I'm very happy to share with our guests that the students of first year, they participated and they presented the paper, and the number was 44. So really, we appreciate your initiation, and we expect that in future endeavors also, you will continue to participate in all the events of the institute. We are truly honored to host scholars, researchers, educators, and students from diverse institutions and countries, those who have joined these 2 days conference online, and to explore the dynamic and transformative practices that are reshaping the literary and linguistic landscape of our times. The outcome of this conference drags us to the new aspects of language, literature, and technology, and drags one's attention that the amalgamation of these 3 will do new add-ons in the existing world. You agree, student? Yes. So as the convener of this conference, I would like to thank to our esteemed guests, chairpersons who have graciously accepted our invitation, management of IPS Academy, respected principal ma'am, deans, HODs, faculty members across from the pan-India and abroad, all the participants, as it will greatly enrich the quality and spirit of this event, and we can never imagine such kind of events without all of you. My sincere appreciation, of course, to the organizing committee, those who were on tours since last few months, and our sponsor, promotion partner, media partner, e-learning department at IPS Academy to connect us with the world, technical team and volunteers of our institute, student volunteers as well, whose dedication and hard work have made this event possible. So thank you once again for your dedicated contribution, for your trust in our institute, in the department, and for all of us. Thank you once again. Those who have connected virtually, I really appreciate your participation, and we expect that you will be definitely in connect with the institute long time. This is not the end of the conference. Actually, this is the beginning of the new journey with this institute for all of you. Thank you once again. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for briefing everyone about the conference. We would now request our principal madam, Dr. Archana Kirti Chaudhary ma'am, to say a few words.
Hello. Hello. Am I audible? Yeah. Very good afternoon to one and all. Yeah. On behalf of IPS family, I welcome Dr. Sarika ma'am. She is the chief guest for this valedictory program. all guests, head of the department of Humanities Department, all the faculty members of Humanities Department, all head of the departments and deans of Engineering College, and all the participants, faculty members from other colleges, and the most dearest students. Thank you for spreading fragrance in this garden. First of all, I would like to appreciate wholeheartedly and congratulate the Humanities Department to see the dream to conduct the conference in an engineering college. This is very rare. Rarely humanities departments are conducting these type of conferences in professional colleges. So this is actually the implementation of national education policy. This is the proof of implementation of national education policy, that every department, every individual department is equally important as the core is important in professional course. Now what makes any program successful? Because once the mission is very clear, if the mission is clear, you wholeheartedly dedicate yourself, you commit yourself towards your mission. So when you are committed towards your mission, because you try to prove yourself, you are not doing the job, you are enjoying the job. You are enjoying your mission. So you are giving your more than 100%. And this is actually expected from any college. So up to a certain extent, IPS Academy is able to inculcate the spirit of ownership in each individual faculty and the department. And this is the outcome of that. So I'm really thankful to the Humanities Department to take the leadership and they prove themselves that they are also equally or more than, they are equally important. What I feel for every individual is good at least in one area. The only thing is we have to identify them. We have to identify ourselves. We have to recognize ourselves. We have to understand ourselves. In short, I can say you should be able to identify your strength. The people will try to prove your weaknesses. Don't allow anybody. You are the best friend of yourself. At the same time, you are the worst enemy of yourself. If you allow anybody, if you allow any emotion, anything, you should not carry the basket of loads on your heads. You are the best. And this is your right to prove yourself. So the only thing which is expected from each and every individual for making any event, anything possible, is believe in yourself. So I request each and everyone, you all are the most precious element in this society. You are in this society, you are in this world with some purpose. So identify that purpose and prove yourself. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your constant motivation and encouragement counsel to all of us. We are deeply honored to have with us a dynamic and a renowned academician, Dr. Sarika Tiwari. Dr. Sarika Tiwari, an associate professor and head of Department of Humanities and Social Science, Shri G.S. Institute of Technology and Science, Indore, is a gold medalist in her master's in English literature with specialization in linguistics from Sir H.S. Gore University, Saugard. She did her PhD in American literature from DAVV, Indore. Having a total teaching experience of over 2 decades, she has been working with SGS-ITS Indore since last 19 years. She has an exposure of teaching at MANIT Bhopal for around 2 years. She has many publications in various national as well as international journals of repute to her credit. She has been nominated by SPIU as content developer for online courses for Swayam platform. In addition to this, she has also received specialized training in language lab from IIT Mumbai and College of Engineering, Pune, and is also a member of Board of Humanities Studies, Department of Industrial and Production Engineering, RGVP Bhopal. RGVP Bhopal. Recently, SGS ITS also started a Center of Excellence of Science of Happiness, and Dr. Sarika Tiwari ma'am is heading as a CEO of the department. I would like to call you ma'am to share with us some few words.
Very good afternoon to one and all present here. Honorable Director, Professor Archana ma'am, Rekha ma'am, Professor Saad, and other dignitaries present here. The participants, faculty from various institutes, and dear students. First of all, I would like to congratulate the Department of Humanities, the convener, the organizing committee, to have successfully hosted and organized this two-day international program, the conference. And it's a really commendable work under the robust patronship of the director, Professor Archana ma'am, that they had received over 250 papers.
We received 600 and we finalized 280.
Yes, so that is a commendable number, and it tells the success story. So a lot of congratulations for that. Secondly, I would admit that I have always, it has been a delight for me to be here at IAPS. It's like a second home now, ma'am. Every time there is something, I'm always involved right from the very beginning and towards the end. So thank you for giving me this platform and opportunity. As far as this conference is concerned and this platform is concerned, there are a couple of things which I thought that I would, or maybe the issues we can call, which I wanted to share through this platform, as this is a convergence of researchers and the faculty members and the teaching fraternity. It's very heartening that the research component of our country is growing day by day, and a lot of new things are coming up. The government also through NEP and other policies is promoting all these things, encouraging research so much. But still, there is this data which I brought. It is the data from some data from, it's according to the Retraction Watch database. Until 2023, 40,822 research papers were retracted. And they were retracted because they were dubious. And it's very shocking to know the countries that are topping this chart. The first in line is China, second is the US, and third is India. Maybe India is third because the retraction process is very slow here. It can be doubted. But still, we are at number 3 also is not very good, because as of now, latest trend is that there are paper mills in India, because our academia stress, the academic promotions, the rankings, everything depends upon the number of research papers. So the quantity has become so important rather than the quality. Moreover, there is no system where we can actually trace that what went wrong where. Even if it is traced, the pace is very slow. And by the time it is retracted, already that research has gone in public domain. Other researchers have built their research upon it. It has been cited at so many places, and that has impacted. And rarely do we come to know that what are those publications they got retracted. So this is an area of concern for all the educators and researchers, that these numbers tell us that this is not something which is to be welcomed, and something needs to be done about it. Because this is a place where we have, yes, this is an August gathering, who are interested in research, who are coming up with new things. So I think it is the collective responsibility of all of us that we look into this process, look into this matter, and try to see that more ethical practices are developed. Because the other day I was reading in the newspaper that there was this MMR vaccine which was introduced in 1998 in India, and simultaneously there was another research which said that the vaccine was ineffective and it was also fatal. The result was that the vaccination rate dropped drastically and it led to the failure of the vaccine. Although the vaccine was genuine, but because of this research, this happened. Later in 2010, that paper was retracted. So we can understand that the strong impact it had already happened already on the society. And the society suffered a lot. The measles outbreak was there. So this is an example which tells us that we think that, okay, we need the paper, we write the paper, get the benefit out of it. Publishers think we get the benefit out of it. Institutions think we get the ranking out of it. And then it's over. It's not over. This goes, we have the research that we have injected is there for the others to build their research upon, to take it forward. And if it is dubious, if it is manipulated, then we all are going to be the sufferers. So this is one concern I think I must raise from this platform. And another issue is that the world is changing, and it's changing with lightning speed. We are at the cusp of the biggest transformation ever. And the smiles on your faces tells me that you all know what I'm talking about. It's the generative AI. This is going to be a really, really great change or revolution that has already hit us. All are concerned in many different ways, like existential crisis for many, including teaching fraternity, then many of them losing their jobs, policing is being done, stopping the children from using the AI, and whatnot. Everybody is in a little confusion and in doubt. Abraham Lincoln once said that if I get 6 hours to cut a tree, I would use the first 4 in sharpening my axe. And there's a great philosophy in that. In this world of instant gratification where we want to do everything in a click of a button, quantum change cannot be brought about. A missionary zeal is required to bring about a quantum change. I really believe that. So, as far as this AI for the educators, the concern for the educators is there, I think this philosophy is going to help us. That we have to sharpen our axes. Not only we have to host such conferences where good research comes up, which encourages new research, new researchers, at the same time we need to hold more workshops to train our teachers. We just can't close our eyes to technology. We just can't tell our students to stop using it. We have to prepare them as a future workforce. They have to step out in the world where this technology is going to be used. So we can't stop them from using it. We can't just turn away our ears and eyes from it, but we have to be ready and prepared. So I think second need is that we train our teachers. We train them to be able to use technology better than students so that we can help our students in using the technology safely and in a progressive manner. We can take help of technology for doing mundane tasks. So these are a couple of issues which I thought that according to the current scenario, I must share with the August gathering here. With this, I take the leave. Thank you for providing this platform to me. Thank you for a patient listening. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for knowledgeable and provoking words. I think it was a research paper in itself. You have studied a lot. It was all based on facts and figures, followed by your observations and findings. We will now begin the certificate distribution. Each participant has worked diligently to achieve their goals, and today we are here to recognize and appreciate them. We will start by calling the names of the best paper presenters, followed by the participants. We request our esteemed guest to do the honors. Best paper presenters from the students category, Gaurav Likhitkar.
डिपार्टमेंट लिखा नहीं है.
The title of his paper was Post-Human Narratives, AI, Ethics and the Literary Self. Next, Rishabh Patel. His paper titled Film and Literature. Next is Mohit Maurya and Harshita Gupta. They presented the paper together, and their paper titled Psychology of Language in LSRW Skills. Now we have the names for the best paper presenters. These are the names of the faculties, the professionals who had participated in the hybrid mode, maybe online or offline. The first name is Dr. Shalu Manocha. And Dr. Meghna Raikar.
Thank you, ma'am, for being a part of it.
Meghna Raikar ma'am is from St. Paul's Institute of Vocational Studies.
नहीं नहीं अभी पार्टिसिपेंट्स को सर्टिफिकेट्स देने हैं. Those who are present, yes, those who are present, student participants, yes, student participants. सब उनका भी काफी करते हैं.
So now the participants who are present here will be given certificates. I'll call up the names. Gaurav Likhitkar, certificate of participation. Then Mohit Maurya and Harshita Gupta. Next is Rishabh Patel, Shruti Nagdiya, Suhani Patel, Divyanshu Sonare. So, we'll invite the faculties who have participated in this conference. Dr. Rajendra Singh Chauhan, sir. He is from Medicaps University, Indore. His paper titled Innovations in Language Learning,
Working there for the last 6 years.
Tailored Approaches and Technology Integration.
Maybe 6 years back.
Dr. Meenakshi Joshi, ma'am. She is from Sage University, Indore, and her paper titled Creative Narrative Techniques Employed in Elna Carton's Booker Prize-winning novel, The Luminaries. Next is Mrs. Anjali Bhatia, ma'am. She is from Swami Vivekanand College of Engineering, Indore.
You should say now they are from. That will be better for me. Right?
I'm a part of SPA.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now we move on to, we cordially invite Mrs. Neetu Shrivas to extend the vote of thanks. Now we would like to invite students for giving the feedback of the conference. Rishabh Patel.
Thank you, ma'am, for letting me share my feedback. From this conference, I have got to know about different and diverse perspectives of experts and guests and the other fellow members and the fellow speakers. I've also got to learn about the different aspects of life from the academicians and industrialists, and I'm very thankful for sharing your invaluable insights, values, and knowledge on this occasion. Thank you.
Mohit Maurya and Harshita Gupta.
First of all, thank you everyone, and this conference was like very effective in every aspect. Like we have learned a lot, and all the research papers which we have seen makes an impact in our life, and we have learned a lot, and we'll try to implement it in our day-to-day life, and can we will try to get as much as better we can get from here. So it was a nice experience. Thank you.
Firstly, I would like to express my gratitude towards the Humanities Department for giving me this opportunity to participate in this conference. For me, it was actually a very good one, because I have seen so many paper presenters and so many reputed persons from different universities came here with diverse topics. So for me, it was all a game of learning so many things. So thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everyone.
Gaurav Lekhitkar. And Divyanshu Sonari.
Thank you, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. Greetings to all the dignitaries, Honorable Principal Ma'am, and our Chief Guest, Dr. Sarika Tiwari Ma'am. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. It is an absolute privilege to stand here as a participant at the conclusion of what has been a truly insightful and a memorable conference. Over the past few days, we all have had the opportunity to immerse ourselves in meaningful discussions, listening to cutting-edge research, and engaging with fellow scholars who are passionate about language and literature, as we all are. Two of my favorite highlights were keynote speech from Dr. Vikas Sharma sir and from Dr. Gerald Kupchik. Dr. Gerald Kupchik was exploration of aesthetics and the emotional experience in literature offered a profound and interdisciplinary perspective. His thoughts on how emotional depth shapes our understanding of narratives were both intellectually stimulating and deeply resonant. He talked about pre- and post-colonial literature. What truly stood out throughout the conference was the rich diversity of voices and the spirit of collaboration from all over the world. The sessions were well curated with themes that are not only academically significant but also socially relevant as well. I am leaving with a head full of ideas and a heart full of inspiration and a deep sense of gratitude towards all my mentors and my fellow research scholars. Thank you, and my heartfelt thank you to the organizers, to the mentors, to the professors, and our faculty members.
Faculty members from all over the reputed, esteemed colleges from Indore. As far as my experience is concerned, it was fabulous. Right from registration, then abstract making, and then PPT making, and then finally its presentation. So I tried to cover each and every point, and with the guidance of Rekha ma'am, time to time I called her and took guidance from her. And all the speakers, keynote speakers, they shared the knowledge that was updated knowledge, and it is the need of the hour to have this knowledge from this reputed platform. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I would like to further invite as an open share of your experience. Is there anyone who would like to share some of their experience during the conference?
Good evening. Hello. Okay. Good evening, everyone. I want to thank IPS Academy for organizing this session on emerging practices on contemporary language and literature, EPCLL. I'm filled with deep intellectual knowledge, and this was a 2-day conference, and I attended it yesterday in online mode, and today I came here all the way from Jabalpur to present my paper. And it was a well structured conference, and I have attended the 9 a.m. lecture from Dr. Chip. Yes, and his paper, his presentation was also insightful. The plenary sessions and the keynote sessions, everything was good. I came here and HOD ma'am was all like, she talked to me, she helped me in directions, and I came here, everything was helpful. So I just want to see more collaborations and international collaborations, and I want to thank everyone for coming here, and I am myself thankful for coming here. Thank you.
Passing on to the event, we cordially invite our dedicated, accomplished faculty, Mrs. Neetu Shrivas, to extend the vote of thanks.
Respected dignitaries and all present here, first of all, I want to show my gratitude to the Chief Guest, Dr. Sarika Tiwari, our humble gratitude to our Principal Madam, Dr. Archana Kirti Chaudhary, for unwavering support. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to COPT Hyderabad, our esteemed sponsor, for their generous support. We are deeply thankful to the management of IPS Academy Indore for their constant encouragement, and to the administration of the Institute of Engineering and Science for providing the necessary infrastructure, resources, and trust that enable the successful execution of this international event. We sincerely appreciate the presence and contribution of our keynote speakers, guest of honor, session chairs, panelists, subject experts for enriching the conference through their profound knowledge, perspectives, and scholarly engagement. A special note of thanks goes to all our participants, including distinguished academicians, research scholars, industry professionals, and students. Your curiosity, dedication, and active participation played a pivotal role in the success of this conference. Lastly, we wholeheartedly thank you, our students and volunteers, for their unwavering support, tireless efforts, and behind-the-scenes coordination. Their enthusiasm and commitment ensured that every aspect of the conference ran smoothly and effectively. The EPCLL 2025 has been a celebration of ideas, dialogue, and collaboration. We thank each and every individual who contributed to making this event a memorable academic milestone. Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, all of us. Now we would like to request our principal madam to present the memento to our chief guest, Dr. Sarika Tiwari ma'am. So now we would like to request each and every member present here to join us for high tea.
I request all the invited participants, guests, principal members to be there with us, and all the students, please join us for the high tea language lab. चलिए मैम, थैंक यू।